Tesla's customers have been preoccupied with the swirling storm surrounding the delayed release of the Cybertruck, which was thought to be a groundbreaking piece of technology from the company. Elon Musk has done one better to announce the release of an all-terrain vehicle or ATV, modeled after the Cybertruck itself. Tesla is so full of surprises, and it doesn't matter whether you think this is good or bad. They seem to do what they want and when they want it. People haven't exactly been cool with Tesla turning back on their promise to deliver the Cybertruck into the market earlier in 2022, but have since shifted production to 2023. The children's ATV-like Cyberquad comes as quite a surprise with no previous unveiling to prepare the product's market. In this video, we will be looking at the circumstances that prevailed over the launch of the Cyberquad and how well the market has received it. Is the Cyberquad in any way comparable to the Cybertruck? What are its unique features? Before we begin, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel, will you? Done? Great! So people have been anticipating the much bigger car-sized Cybertruck with the towing capacity of a pickup truck, but then what we have is a mini ATV. As if that was not surprising enough, the Cyberquad was revealed to be for kids. You might think this makes it technically a toy, but Tesla has not been known to make toys. We think that we have got our hands filled with a real motor engine meant for children, with actual body parts and a proper engine that can cover quite the distance. What's fascinating is that the all-terrain design is true to life and can be ridden on otherwise unmotorable landforms, as it's a characteristic of regular ATVs. The four-wheeled Cyberquad is like a typical quad bike, often smaller in ATV sporting events. The significant difference is that it's powered by electricity. The $1,900 Cyberquad might be the most expensive small-sized vehicle globally, being the first of its kind. It bears any resemblances with the Cybertruck, being the model that inspired its design. Its body is made of steel, with a comfortably cushioned seat and an easily adjustable suspension that can increase or reduce the space that the Cyberquad can occupy. According to scalpers, the ATV is thought to fit the back of the original Cybertruck design simply by adjusting its suspension. Owners of the Cybertruck can manipulate the suspension and place the Cyberquad in the truck and still have room for more items. Unlike the nickel-based battery that is expected to power the Cybertruck, the Cyberquad is powered by a small lithium-ion battery capable of going up to 15 miles on a full charge. Would a mere toy do that? It seems like Tesla just made an actual vehicle for kids. The Cyberquad can also move at an incredible speed of about 10 miles per hour. Sure, there must be an age limit on the kids that can ride this ATV. You sure don't want a kid going off hot on four wheels at 10 miles per hour along a busy street, even though it's an off-road vehicle. Kids won't discriminate. There have been questions thrown about the safety of the ATV on uneven surfaces. Expert riders of off-road ATVs tend to suffer several mishaps when the ATV flips over. People can't help but wonder if that could happen, especially with kids involved. According to the information by Tesla, any kid that is about 8 years old can ride the ATV. The vehicle is not that light at hand as it weighs about 150 pounds. Expectations were for a full-sized ATV to go with a Cybertruck, but those do not seem like they would hit the market anytime soon. As a mini EV, the Cyberquad for kids can be charged at home as it doesn't consume much energy and can charge to total capacity within just 5 hours. We are sure that doesn't mean the Cyberquad would consume much power, especially given the small 36-volt battery. Also, it would not require a charging station, and it's easy to assemble. The Cyberquad would come with an instructive manual that would teach customers to assemble all 18 parts of the ATV before usage. Shipping is expected to kick off soon, but it might fail to hit the market in time for the festive season. Would think that it would drift a little late into January before the first round of orders is shipped out for buyers in the United States. And that, by the way, was pretty amazing to see. It was surprising to see such a great response from customers as if they had been awaiting the product. It hasn't been given as much marketing activity as the Cybertruck, which has accumulated millions of orders yet to be delivered. Buyers of the Cybertrucks might feel a little betrayed. Conspiracy theorists think that the small ATV might be a test product for evaluating the life-sized ATV's performance and the probable reception. People in the comments section suggested that whatever results from the evaluations could determine the later release of the full-sized ATV. It would be vain to compare the properties of the Quad Cyberquad to either the Cybertruck or the Cyberquad ATV. There hasn't been any mention of the Cyberquad ATV, which was unveiled at technically the same time as the Cybertruck back in 2019. The introduction of the Cyberquad for Quads brings it back into focus. Maybe, just maybe, it could enter into production and even get shipped ahead of the Cybertruck. Who knows? It won't matter if the primary focus for the last 2 years has been on the development of the Cybertruck rather than the full-sized Cyberquad ATV. As a form of advice, people who've been anticipating the release of the ATV and the Cybertruck would do well not to get angry, because Tesla might be passing through a materials shortage that seems to be affecting all EV makers. The Cybertruck and the full-sized ATV Cyberquad are not the only EVs stuck in the production line of Tesla. Many other EV makers are having it tough, yet Tesla seems to have an earlier timeline than the others seem to have. All in all, Tesla Cyberquad for Quads, with its seemingly high value, which certain sections of the market would debate, sold out within just a day of its launch. And so we have a children's section of the EV market. If you intend to procure one of your kids, you can conveniently find it on the Tesla website under the Cyberquad for Kids category. Adults might be taking a more technical outlook on the vehicle, but children sure don't care. It promises to offer a great adventure for them, by the way, and no kid will say no to this one. It's shocking how Tesla stays ahead of its rivals with dynamic products. We think this could be Tesla formally introducing us to a practicable form of the Cyberquad and, in reality, a testament to the potential of its futuristic designs. The message might also show the world that there might be minor restrictions to the electric vehicle industry's potential. Tesla is tightening its hold on its aspect of the market, and despite the snub it endured from the United States government, it's defining the scope of the market for its competitors at home and worldwide. For now, all eyes are on the potential of the Cyberquad. Once sold for $1,900, now sells for almost double that. There's a rush for the product, and several people are trying to flip it at ridiculous prices on eBay within the range of $12,900 to $17,000. You might have much lower prices, such as $4,000 to $6,000. It might be lesser, but it's still 2 to 3 times its original price on the Tesla website. What else can we look forward to from Tesla? Tesla might be setting the stage for the full-sized version of the Cyberquad, which was part of the original plan with Cybertruck. And you never know, it might enter the market at just about the same time as Cybertruck if productions come true in 2022. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Goodbye and stay safe.